Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dark Anime Robin. In this video, I'll be unboxing and reviewing the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku from the Dragon Ball Z anime and manga series. And this set is manufactured by the Bandai Tamashii Nation. And before we open the set, let's check out the details shown on the case. And here on the front we have a picture of the figure, and through the transparency we can see the main figure itself, and there we can also see at least 2 alternate face parts. On the side we can see there's one more, so there should be at least total 3 alternate face parts, and looks like at least 4 alternate pair of hands. And on the back we have a few pictures of the figure, that which shows us that this figure has, like all SH Figuarts action figures, is capable of supermodeling feature, which means it's very articulated. It can do all kinds of poses. And now let's get the figure out of the case. So we have the set here, and looks like now we can see 5 pair of alternate hands. And it looks like the figure came with its own display stand. Nice. And finally we have a operation manual here, so it's basically just instruction manual showing us how you can change the face for the figure, and how you can change the right or left hands. And that there's a halo on top of the figure here. Right here. And it is also removable. And you can set up with stand here. So that's what the manual says. Now let's get the set out of the case here. With SH Figuarts, these cases you want to open very carefully, because if you open it too hard, you can send all these small accessories or pieces inside flying, and you're gonna have a very hard time trying to get them back. So try to loose each corner first. Here we go. We have the Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku figure here, and got a plastic film here. This is usually proof that the figure is brand new when you first opened it. And so it can stand on its own without having to do much adjustment. Proving this figure is capable of very nice balance. And now let's check out this figure's articulation. And let's see. So its figure, he can look to right and left without any problem. Despite the long hair, it's not really gonna get in the way. And speaking of the long hair, let's see. It itself seems to have very minor articulation here, although not very strong. You can kind of move it just very slightly, but it's not actually that articulated. And she can rotate around the shoulder. So the arms are very articulated, and the sleeves can move a bit, so they won't get in the way when you try to do various poses, just like almost all Son Goku SH Figuarts. And you can turn around the waist, like both upside here and below the belt as well. And around its torso, you can kind of move a little forward and very slightly backward, and can look down and also look up. His legs can move up to like about 45 degree, actually 90 degree up, so, and the other leg can move down, so this helps with making a kicking pose. Around its side, can rotate inward and outward. Knee can bend like that. The legs can also raise about 45 degree on the side. And finally, around its feet, also very articulated, so this will help it for the figure to balance while putting on various kind of stance. And the feet, like all SH Figuarts, this figure's feet can bend, so this will help if you want to put on this like standing on the toe kind of look pose. And besides all these articulation, we also have a detachable halo here. And this is just another example how SH figures arts are usually thorough with the detail when they're manufactured by Bandai Tamashii Nation, because in the series, Goku first achieved the Super Saiyan 3 form when he's like, well, dead. So, and in the Dragon Ball franchise, when a character is dead, they have the angelic halo on their head. So in this case, we can have Goku basically play both living or dead as Super Saiyan 3, if we want to recreate certain thing back from the Dragon Ball Z franchise. And with the paint job and on the bright light, you can see how this figure is really glowing as Super Saiyan 3. And in order to put on alternate parts, you simply just have to physically remove those parts and reattach them with the alternate handle faces, so which is a common trait in SH Figuarts action figures. So like here we have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku's default face, which is like a very confident smile. And so in order to take this out, you just literally pull the main face out, and to utilize different hand parts, you just have to pull the default hands, that is like fist, out here. And sometimes these things can be kind of tight, but then you just have to apply the force in the right direction, and they'll just come out and put back easily. And now let's check out the different face that shows different expression for this figure. Here we have Goku giving a serious look with his eyes looking toward right, and this is much like how Goku first looked when he completed his Super Saiyan 3 transformation for the first time, and this expression is more fitting for like a simple straighting look. Like this. But of course, you always have to have his face turning toward the right. And actually, yeah, and this is a nice in the way that you can. This is obviously for showing his long golden hair as Super Saiyan 3. And you just adjust his arms a little bit. It'll make this look and pose a little more imposing. This next face, we have Goku showing a more serious expression and baring his teeth, looking straight. This is more fitting for like a fist fight kind of expression. You can always have him put out his hands and fists, showing ready to fight, even punch, putting on a punching stance. And even better, forming a powering up kind of stance. adjust it a little bit, this will be like he's like trying to save up, powering up his ki, trying to form an attack, kind of getting ready to really firing some kind of energy blast, kind of energy consumption, charging form or stance. You can tweak around his arms and legs to make the poses look better. Again, you can make some adjustment to utilize this face or expression so that he look like he's getting ready to doing some fist fight or punching attack. This last phase, we have Goku showing an expression of battle cry. With this phase, it's even more fitting for a powering up pose. We can obviously also utilize it to do various kind of attack poses that would show some when it's fitting of Goku doing a battle cry, like when he's firing the Kamehameha wave. Here we have the pieces of the display stand that was included in the set. Now let's put them together. So you kind of have to break off these two pieces. This is the base of the stand. Just have to put it on by putting the arm on the stand like that. And here we go. It is very easy to apply. Just have to make sure that it holds onto the figure. Well, although it's obviously not like super tight, so it can still be kind of tricky to work with it properly. With this display stand, you can be much easier for the figure to hold a kicking pose like this. Now let's check out how the alternate hands can be utilized by this figure. Here we have a hand that can help put on a pose in which Goku is executing his teleportation technique, the instant transmission. And here we have this hand that allows the Super Saiyan 3 Goku here to put on a common battle stance that Dragon Ball characters frequently use for getting ready for battle. Before going further, let me show everyone how the stand can be adjusted so maybe you can work with the poses better. So you took out this filling piece that was down here, and then just put the arm on this side instead. You can also fill the original spot. Yeah. This change can work with some poses better. Here we have a hand which you can do a hand chopping pose with. Here we have this hand that allows the figure to set up a pose that's like firing chi or energy blast with one hand. And this last pair of hands allows us to set up a pose of Goku charging up his Kamehameha wave attack. And the same pair of hands allows the figure to do the actual firing Kamehameha wave pose. And this covers all of this set's basic feature, and let's take a quick moment to see how this figure can also be enhanced with the special Chi Aura effect parts from the Super Saiyan 2 Son Goku SH Figuarts set. Here we have the Super Saiyan 3 SH Figuarts of Son Goku standing with the Chi Aura effect parts from the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 2 Son Goku set. And as those who have seen the Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku in the anime, you know that the Super Saiyan 3 form, just like Super Saiyan 2, would gives off electric spark of the Super Saiyan's body. So this Chi Aura here utilizes 4 blue translucent parts to emulate that sparkling effect. So this Chi Aura effect is also good to work with the Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku SH Figuarts here. However, the long hair of Super Saiyan 3 here is making the compatibility extremely limited, because in order for the spark parts to look real, it has to like surround the figure's body, and because of the long hair here, this is like as close to surrounding the figure as we can get, which means we can't really do any poses with this figure while utilizing this aura effect part, except for just standing up like this. However, this appearance is still very imposing, so if you just want to set up a cool standing display, this is also something you can try with the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. So once again, Tamashii Nation did a good job in designing their action figure, and it's not just simply in the articulation of the figure, it's also like in the paint job. In this figure, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku's clothes are all painted to be lighter coloring than Goku's actual clothes. This is obviously done to stimulate the strong glowing Chi aura give up by Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. So this way, it's like he's really truly glowing all the time, and with the help of lights, it's showing like he's again giving off powerful energy pretty much constantly. It's also, and unlike usual Super Saiyan SH Figuarts, this Super Saiyan 3 hair here is painted to be actual kind of glowing and metallic gold. Again, this simulates how the appearance to be more powerful than the regular Super Saiyan. Unfortunately, the accuracy also makes this figure a little difficult to work with, because with this long hair, so comes with extra weight. So this makes the figure hard to be balanced when it's putting on various kind of poses. And if you want to do like looking down pose, this see this hair can easily drag it down. So and also this I don't know if it's just my bad luck in this one I got, but the face parts are also hard to stick on in this. So again, maybe it's just my bad luck. I got one that was a face that's kind of loses, but maybe other collector will get lucky. Ultimately, the unique trait in this set are the various expression the different face parts of this set shows, because beyond that, everything else in this set, with the exception of the Super Saiyan 3 long hair, and everything else that's included in this set is pretty much the same as other SH Figuarts Son Goku set. From the hand parts basically are the same kind in all Son Goku or Super Saiyan Son Goku set. So the figure can pretty much only put on the same kind of poses the other Son Goku SH Figuarts can. So again, the only difference is the hair and all the hair color, as well as the different kind of facial expression unique in this set. And with that, so if the collectors are thinking about whether or not it's worth to getting this set into your collection, beyond whether you like Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku or not, you kind of have to think hard on the expression you see in this video. Would that be enough for you to want to add this set to your collection? Another benefits this set has, it comes with the display stand. So if you get this figure, not only you can have the Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku SH Figuart, you can also get this display stand that can help you with your other SH Figuarts or any action figures for display purposes. But ultimately, in my opinion, the posability for this figure is still severely limited due to the long hair design, and it may be if it can be overcome if you're creative or imaginative enough. I hope anyone who consider getting this figure can overcome this challenge. So in general, it is still a nice figure for you for any Dragon Ball fan or collector to add to your collection, especially if you're a fan of the Super Saiyan 3 forms. However, one must keep in mind that this is not exactly a very easy figure to work with, again because the weight of the hair can minimize this figure's posability potential. And another problem with the hair is similar to all Super Saiyan SH figure arts, they can be difficult to work with because those the hairs are always pointy, and in this figure's particular case, it's also long. So, and in order to change the faces, you always have to hold on to the hair while you pull the face out to change it. And again, the direction where the pointy end of each face part's hair is pointed. So whenever you want to pull it out, you always have to kind of work with the pointy parts in the face, as well as having to hold on the long hair. So if you're not careful, you can really get stung by these pointy ends. That's one thing the collectors want to be really careful about whenever you work with this set. Despite this issue, once again, I believe this set is really good for any fan and collector who likes the Son Goku in his Super Saiyan 3 form, as it can still allow you to put on all kinds of fighting poses, as you can imagine, and using the articulation these figures allow. This concludes my review for this set. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe to my channel, and please check out other videos in my channel. If you have any question, please post them in the comment section. I will answer with the best of my knowledge and ability.